Yeah, I've been looking for a smaller, more portable air compressor. Because I've got a large air compressor in my shop. It's 5 horsepower, 28 gallon. Delivers 9 CFM. If I need something a little more portable, I was walking through Walmart and I actually saw this air compressor on sale for $70, and I couldn't pass it. Couldn't pass it up. I was basically looking for this CFM. I have tools that require about 4 CFM to operate. This one says 4.8 CFM at 40 PSI, 150 PSI, 8 gallon, Briggs and Stratton. So like I say, I couldn't pass it up for $70. I'd give it a try and see what it's like. I needed something a little more portable to move around. My shop air compressors are a little too large, but according to what it says here, framing nailer, finish nailer, framing nailer, flooring nailer, paint sprayers, roofing nailer, impact wrenches, grease and caulking guns. This was something that I was particularly interested in. I've got some high-powered grease guns I used to grease up some couple of tractors, so that was kind of important to me, and the fact that it was portable, I could move it around. One thing I was really interested in was my pneumatic grease gun that required. This one requires a little bit more than 1 CFM, like some of them. They required 4 CFM. So yeah, I've tested it. It works really good. So that was the big thing for me. I like to move the air compressor. I like to have the air compressor close to the tractor, so I can't always get the tractor where I want it. So, and it's got a lot of grease fittings on it, but it operates this grease gun really nicely. You know, of course, the blower. Got a couple of inflators, tire inflators. It works well with, so I can move this around where I need it to be without having to get the tractor close to the shop air compressor. So yeah, I'm pretty pleased with it. So far, so good. But yeah, I guess we'll take a look. I'll take it out of the box and take a look at it. It's got some instructions with it. That's always a good thing. It's cracked. We'll see. Instructions, wheels with all the hardware, the handle. Yeah, I don't really know what to say about it. You know, it's a sturdy little air compressor. It was easy to put together. It fills up really fast. You know, I noticed some guys on YouTube actually time the fill up time, but I'm not going to do that. It was a couple of minutes. You know, not a lot to it. It is. I noticed also guys like to hear about how loud it is. It is loud. It is a little loud, but that doesn't really bother me. I don't. It might bother some people, but I usually just turn it on and walk away anyway. But probably takes 2 or 3 minutes to fill it up. You know, that's not something that really concerns me either. You know, like I say, I usually just turn it on, walk away while I'm getting ready to work. But in my opinion, it's just a nice little air compressor. You know, I'm sure people have. I've never had any issues with Briggs and Stratton either. I like their stuff. You know, so I guess it's like anything, if you take care of it. You know, I take really good care of my tools. Always oil them down. Always open up the valve and drain the air out of the tank after every use. So, you know, there's not a lot to say. It's light, it's easy to move around. It's very light. Wheels seem really sturdy. So, if somebody asked me my opinion, I would say, yeah, buy one for $70, you know. It just seems like a really nice little air compressor. Some nice gauges on there, solid. Relief valve. But anyway, it's my new little tool. Can't pass up a tool. This is another little Campbell Hosfeld air compressor I have. A little 1 gallon. I use for a little nailer, a little brad nailer for a finishing nailer that I have that works really well.